All right. Testing, testing. All right. Just gonna. Oh, man, I should have water. I don't have water with me. All right, I'm just gonna start a little bit early. I'm actually a little late. Here's my little notepad. Sorry, this is making everything working. All right, so we just start now. Whoop. Lots of things open right now. I don't know where everything is. Make sure the chat's working. All right. So we're just continuing from where we left off. What you're looking at here is an artboard for the second character creation. It's going to merge all these together. So this artboard, I gotta kind of hear myself a little bit. There you go. So this artboard is made for the second character. The second character, I was thinking to do more of a Japanesey theme. And the music's really loud. I can barely hear myself. So we had this one going. So when I ended the stream last time, we left off with this guy. I then later on added 2 more on top because, you know, I had some ideas. But when I was working on these, I didn't actually had any reference or artboard, so there wasn't any directions, just pure memory. So that's actually not as good when you go into that kind of study. So now that I have this artboard, why is it not responding? There we go. Now that I have this artboard, I'm just gonna slide it on the other side. So I can see it at the same time. Sorry, I think I have like a lot of stuff opened. So I have it on the right side of me for my reference. So given that I do have more influence on the side there, my head is working more carefully, or has more thought into it now. So I'm looking at the artboard. There's a lot of cool stuff that I missed, like lanterns, those torii gates, Japanese mask. There was a few, and then some Japanese letterings, art styles. Let me just slide it. So you see these Japanese art styles, the masks that they use right here, and then there's Japanese kind of like their stance. Swords, of course, can't forget the bamboo. What is this? Umbrellas, torii gate, and the fish that you always see, mostly they use that a lot. As you can see, like if you blur your eyes, you see mostly red. That's their like signature color with white. Yeah, so there's a lot of that happening. Some interesting ideas. For the next ones, I can probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more characters in this design scheme. I do have some thoughts how they may turn out. Let's go to about 8%. We're going to go ahead and grab the chalk brush because it creates a bit of a texture, interesting texture when you go into it. Oh, I can't even see the chat. Where? So much windows. I almost need a third, seems like. Oh shit, got raided. Shane, thank you. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome, people. This is a live art stream with Imagine Lion again. So today here we're going to continue off with the second character design. I have my artboard with me, so it's second character will be heavily on Japanese theme. So we'll have the artboard to kind of guide us in the design process. So how's everyone doing? Did you had a great stream, Shane? What were you playing? Not sure I can see the chat. Going to have to reset my whole modem, I'm assuming. I don't know about you having issues, eh? Alright, yeah, I can't really see the chat from here. It's gonna be a problem. Actually, yeah, I can see that chat over here. All right, so we'll continue on. Yeah, so looking at my artboard, let's not forget about the samurai helmet. I thought I would like have it here, but interestingly enough, I actually see some blossom trees. I wonder if I can grab like tree elements from it. As the horn. Good luck with your computer, Shane. Or whatever server. So yeah, you guys can chill, relax, ask me questions, say hey. I will try my best to look over at the chats as much as possible. This guy might be a little bit too big. Grab him and shrink him a bit. All right. Get on with it. Hey, Chevelle. Not playing AoE yet? Maybe a little later. I'll join you guys probably. Just gonna duplicate this so it's on its own. Nuke this one. Oops. That wasn't meant to happen. Let's delete this one. So we'll have it on separate layers here. No, Thursday night football, and this is mostly my family time right now. A couple hours and I'll be on AoE. A couple hours, it's kind of, all right, that would be about 10 o'clock for us over here. I should be able to play by then. There's like chugging right now. Photoshop's chugging. It's not erase. Let's go back to the circle for the eraser. And then we're grabbing the chalk. Where's that chalk brush? Right here. So I don't really watch football. Who's playing? Like, it's something big, or is it just generally football? Let's see if I can grab some elements here. So we're gonna make some, was it tree leaves on the horn part. Yeah, man, Photoshop is chugging. Like, it can't even catch up the brush strokes. Just a normal weekly game, nothing too much major. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for joining in. Trying to get a good shape out of this. Not too sure about the jagged, because we have something like this already. What if we went downwards? What kind of snacks do you normally do for a game? Is it normally just like the popcorn? Shit, what's this? May want to go like a side view sometimes. Man, this Photoshop is going so slow. Crap in my style. Maybe you want to close something. Let's see if I can close something. Let's close this one. Actually, let's close this one. Yeah, that might help. Maybe put something on the side for it. Then separate the hands. We're just finishing dinner, so no snacks tonight. Thanksgiving game or the Super Bowl. Usually chips and salsa. Cheesy crackers and that type of thing. Jeez, you're making me hungry. And I just like ate an hour ago. You should put it. Normally it has armor for what's it? Samurais. Give him like a kind of like a long pants kind of thing. It looks kind of gimped. Let's bring it down more, and then we can stretch him. It's a bit short. Perhaps we'll give him a sword going through here. Maybe two. One short, one long. Yeah, so I've been looking into like the sort of art style I might go for, which is like kind of manga-ish. 'Cause jumping back into it, it's like I don't really have any specific art style that I want to do. I've been studying other people's artwork as I as I go. Recently I did some what's it, Ross Draws style. I think more or less I was successful, but I didn't finish it due to the time. I think I have it here. So here is the sample I did, and I was trying to learn his style, and it's quite intricate, and every brushstroke is kind of like on purpose, and it's like the opacity is just like almost 100%. I don't know, trying to copy every brushstroke is kind of difficult. It'll take a lot of time, but I just generally wanted to capture the overall his style. I might do a little bit more studies on his art, and then we can move on from that and keep exploring. Hey Paul, how's it going? I am doing fine. It's cool. Just chilling and drawing. What are you up to? And I saw the artboard. Sometimes the Japanese, they carry a flag. Maybe that's cool. I feel like this guy has too much on him. Let's move on. Next guy. Now I saw some of the Japanese structure towards their building. I almost take an interest in their building, the rooftops especially, and I was wondering if I can make that into a hat instead. So let's say there's a rooftop for a hat. I was also thinking for like a shield, using a rooftop for a shield, and that would have been interesting. In World War II, most of all, if not all, Japanese soldiers carry a flag, and with them, sign of their family. Yeah. What's up, Diablo? Thanks for showing up. Sometimes it's not about like just putting everything on one character, and the thing of the design, sometimes you can take this character and then grab that part and put it on her. Don't know how it goes all the time. So we're gonna use something crazy. I'm gonna use the normal Japanese building structure on top of their roof as a hat. See if it works. Oh, I should have put on a separate layer. I want to shrink it up more. So we can grab this, copy, paste. From here, we'll delete this. Keep going. So Diablo, did you stream today? I think I saw you stream. I kind of leave most of my tabs open. Or maybe he he has something of that already. Hey Pa, how's it going? What's up for tonight? Is it dinner? Oh shit. Time for dinner and then nap. Big long nap. 12-hour shift of work. Like, I'm just working on the second character design. This theme is going to be heavily based on Japanese. So right now I'm working on this guy. I was like, I was looking at the artboard and something looked interesting. Was this Japanese roof. So I was like, hey, what if I turned it into a hat? This guy's actually wearing a rooftop of a Japanese hat. Not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll see. And let's say he has like a straw top cape thingy. It's going in the background. And then he's a left-handed, maybe swordsman. Damn, I feel a little bit bitter about mine. It was only 7 hours. Yeah. 12 hours versus 7 hours. Man, I bet they, it's pretty good OT though. I hope it's OT. I hate those companies where they like, oh, it's bank hours, not OT. Make we can refine it later. We'll make him have like a furry leg. I know some Japanese wear that. Okay, we'll make one more or a few more. I think I'm gonna take that mask part. Let's work on the separate layer. So there's a few masks. There's a fox mask and like a cat, what you see in the Naruto. What's it? I'm gonna paint it out so it reminds me what I'm doing. The song is really bad. Skip. Have some lo-fi music. So mostly what I'm listening to is like soundtrack from games. In there. And I see like a kimono. I'm gonna use some kind of kimono thing. And maybe I'm thinking maybe it's claws that it has. And, seems a bit short. What you can do is you can do something like this and just grab the lower end. And put it back. And because it's too big now, I'm going to flatten this. Just take the corner. Okay. And maybe he has like a backpack or something. Maybe some grappling hook or something. So all right, I think I have one, like 2 more spaces, but I don't know if I should continue on with that. So this is the first level of just designing the second character. We're going to go in more depth into a few of them. Well, actually, you can get everyone involved in this here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 6. Oh, I don't know how to count. 9. 10. 11. So if you go on, you guys can choose what I render out right now. I'll eventually render them all out. It's just, you know, for participating, like you can choose. There's a fur here. I don't know. I'm actually interested in this guy more. She's pretty cool. 6 is not bad either. Alright, if you guys don't you have no opinion, then I'm just gonna go ahead and choose 10. See how this turns out. I'm gonna do a separate layer. If I can flesh this out, we're gonna use a different something that's lighter. I'm just taking a look at the artboard and see what does that rooftop look like. So it actually doesn't have one of those things, but I'm gonna put one. Those little bone rivets on the corner. I don't know what those are called. And then typically the fancier Japanese towers, they have something on the corner of the tip. I'll try to set the opacity lower. I think this kind of like the style of rooftop hat almost seems like it's crazy, like Elden Ring kind of style, where it's like, you remember seeing one of those Jesus-like helmets they put on? It's like ridiculously big. Their style is like quite out there. Demons Day Tomb, Dizzy Tomb. What's going on? So how's everyone's night? Just chilling, watch some art. It's a bit little light. I'm gonna have to pump that up. So this is the first level detail on the design to flesh out even more. If you guys have any questions, you can feel free to ask. Don't be shy. I'll try my best to answer them. So this rooftop hat, it was created because I got influenced because my artboard had a Japanese building with this rooftop. Not exactly like this, but pretty similar. Actually, this would have been a cool looking shield as well. Looks kind of weird. I understand you can't see. Like a lot of the design nowadays, like it's very out there. It's like it doesn't make sense. Like if you take like what's it, Warframe? Those suits like don't even have any eye opening. You just assume they can see. It's like some kind of VR. This kind of looks really bizarre, but kind of cool at the same time. So here we're trying to flesh out the weird-ass design that I'm trying to come up with, the fall-themed character. Let's see here. Gotta look at armor. So let's say the armor, the waist is around here, the belt is right there. Let's say he has a shirt with maybe an armor underneath. I won't have the imagination or attention to do detail for that, but it looks cool when I'm not doing it. Yeah. I think this is the most probably fun part, is like more relaxing, because you're just designing and there's no wrong answers. And I think when you're detailing it up, a little bit more stressful to make it right sometimes. Give it a little bow there. Keep forgetting I can't erase. I'm just going to take the background color. Getting too invested on the one part. Trying to go fast a little bit more. How's the armor go? Oh, Strethy is raiding with a party of 3. Oh my god, thank you. Thanks for the raid. How's your day been? Playing a lot of games? Welcome in, new people. So this is Imagine Lion channel, and I do art. And right now we're trying to flesh out designs for our competition. Oh, you're working on drawing hands. Nice. That's not one of my strong suits either. When it comes to drawing it itself, it's easy, but when it comes time to put it on a model, I don't know. I'm not as good at it. Need more practice. You'll see in a minute because I'm getting there. Yeah, hands are tough, especially when you're trying to portray it in a way where the poses of hands, you have to kind of, if you don't get it right, it's like it feels wrong and mechanical. Lennis, we just had the COVID about that early XD, as in how artists usually try to hide hands. Yeah, we do. If we're lazy, we try to hide it. It's true. I think just go for it, but when I do hands, I kind of slow down because like I'm not really comfortable with it. Sorry. Yeah, conversation. Got it. So we'll do another layer on the bottom. So we'll get this one to pop out. So you can understand this is the bottom layer. So when you're drawing the hands, did you discover new methods of doing so, or you're just still experimenting? I'm sure everyone wants to know some pointers. I know I do. So far we're just using two type of colors, so we don't want to overdo it with the detailing. Oh, you practice from reference. That's the best way to learn, actually. Okay, let's try. I will try not to skip the hands here. It's a good practice opportunity. Let's try it here. For some reason, when I paint the hands rather than using lines, I tend to do better. Let's get it bulked out. He does have armor on. Get another finger peeking out here. But again, this is just like designing rough, so not too tight is good. You like to paint your hands too, eh? What is this? Sorry, I'm gonna switch this music. Yeah, painting seems like it's kind of cheating, but not really, because line works are quite takes very precise lines to illustrate the hand. So when I like paint instead of like use line works, I find that my artwork is a little bit more different. It has a different outcome when it comes to starting with lines instead of just going full paint. I don't know if you guys get that. It's kind of like using this brush that I'm using right now, the chalk brush. It actually gives it a different feel of the artwork. All right. Oh geez, it's almost an hour. How long did I spend on this guy? Kind of cool. All right, we got time for probably one more quick rendering. Kind of looks cool, and he's big. He's a big boy. And let's see which one I want to do. I'm kind of interested in how this one might turn out. Let's just jump into number 6. If you guys want me to jump to a different number, maybe you can type in the chat, and I'll see if I can tackle that one. Hey, thanks for the raid. You have a good night. Or morning. I don't know what time it is on your side. So yeah. Bye, Strathy. If he's holding a staff instead. Keep forgetting I can't erase. Just grabbing colors, make it look like I'm erasing. I'm not. So I'm just grabbing the background or whatever background this is from, and it just looks like I'm erasing, but I'm actually not using the eraser at all. Let's grab a bigger, brighter highlight. See if we can flesh this out. So kind of want to illustrate it's like one of those beads over the head. So we can just do it like this. like dabbing really quickly, just trying to illustrate the overall. Okay, I'm gonna look at my reference and see if I can pull anything in. So the Torii Gate, I'm quite interested in that. How can we incorporate this? Oh, no erasers. Yes. We just keep painting. Torii Gate. I guess we can use it like here, but I have to go now. I have to get a good rest stream. All right, take care. Maybe I'll use half the Torii Gate. Oops, no erasers. Really? You know what's weird? Maybe he has a lantern. Oh, this is from Kingdom Hearts, the soundtrack. It's like, why the talking?
Maybe everything was done. Maybe it was all or nothing.
I know this is black and white. I just want to see if it looks kind of interesting to pop out the red. Do it in a separate layer, actually. Do 40% opacity. That is kind of cool.
Keyblade chosen one. He's a lucky kid.
Maybe he has a red stick as well. Remember, the Japanese spear is actually like that. Looks like pitchforks or something. Or was it like... let's grab the gray instead. Like gray or something. Maybe has some kind of detail in the bottom here when we grabs opacity, higher opacity. Oh, that's part of that. And this is part of the color. Maybe merge it down. Don't get confused. The thumb right here. And then the hand goes under. This one goes under. Yeah, at this point it's like when you do all these designs, sometimes the costume won't resonate of what kind of gender it will be. So we're just gonna focus on design only. So at this point it's like this can be easily a guy or a girl with all this layer of clothing. Is this song? Alright, let's change it. Yeah, so kind of cool. All right, we're nearing end of the stream. I'm gonna go take a break, and then for next stream, I'll try to flesh out most of them, and then we'll go to the next stage of detailing. Maybe give it like a bead or something. cool. Looks good. So I'm gonna. Where's some Chinese writing I could put on this? Oh my god. Let's do another layer. I think there's like. I don't know if I can grab the strokes that they do. It's kind of close. Does anyone know what that word is? I don't even know. Why am I in the background? All right, finished 2. Well, sort of. It's pretty much flushed out the 2. Crazy, crazy. Look at this. 10 and 6. I was labeling 6. Oh, number 6. Go. Yeah, so each character shouldn't take too long. We're just trying to flesh out the design overall, and then we can decide which one to move forward with more. I mean, this guy's freaky looking. He's like kind of cool. Weird, kind of cool. Let's save this. Right, jeez, I think I need to eat or something. I'll go raid, I think, someone on. Oh, they're already playing. That's cool. Let's see if that worked. Alright, we're gonna raid Sapot and Toast, show him some love. And I'm out. See if you got it.
Hey, Lion.
What's up? What's up?
Just,
The law.
how'd your stream go?
Oh, it's alright. Everyone was kind of quiet today.
Oh yeah.
Some guy
Mesmerized by your drawings.
were bored by the music.
It's peaceful
What music did you play?
I liked it.
I think it was a little bit of Final Fantasy 7.
Oh okay. Well, I love Final Fantasy 7. Too bad I missed most of it. I was trying not to die in the blizzard. I listened to a bit of your stream.
Yeah.
Not to die in the blizzard.